about jerking off? When is the last time you've...
No nuts?
Yeah.
It's been like 10 days now. So by the time the fight...
Damn, bro.
Are you ready? Welcome to Jeff FM.
Got a big show today. We're talking about the crate challenge. We're gonna do the crate challenge. We're gonna fucking review all the videos throughout the whole fucking... I'm just kidding. Don't do the crate challenge. You will die if you do it. Actually, do the crate challenge. Actually, good idea if you want to go viral. That's how I made my career. No more stunts. Don't hurt yourself for views. I know that makes me a hypocrite by telling you to do that because I made my career off of doing a dumb stunt. But you know what? Just let me do my thing here. Welcome to It just feels weird without the song if we don't do the song. Just give me the song just so I feel... There we go. Oh yeah. Steven's not here today. I'm excited.
FM.
Baby, welcome back. We got a big show today. I'm excited because we don't have any guests. It's just going to be me talking about my own mental health and my workout plan, and I'm just... no, I'm kidding, guys. Actually, you know what? I have an excuse to talk about boxing and stuff like that today because we have Jake Paul coming on the show. We got Airsoft Fatty we're going to check in with, but I will not refer to him as that because I got my entire Series 8 restricted. I will just call him Airsoft, and we'll just censor the name he wants to be called to cope with his condition. Bro. We will call Steven just to check in and find out why he's not here. He had a stuffy nose, and I thought he had the Delta variant, and I just can't risk him coming around right now.
You don't even know, guy.
Give Steven a call. Let him know that he's missing out on the Jake Paul episode because he loves boxing, and he loves Jake Paul, and he's a little cloud chaser, and he would love to be here for this. He's going to miss out. Steven, I heard you're sick with the Delta variant.
Do you want to see Dr. Raymond?
How are you feeling today? Because if you're not doing so hot, we can't have you around here for months.
Fine, man. I know I feel fine.
Oh, you feel fine now?
Please tell me that's cap.
Don't fuck with me, Steven. If you're fucking capping on me and you bring a fucking variant into this household.
I haven't gotten tested.
It's not an STD, Steven. It's not, you didn't do anything bad to get it. You know, it's going around. It's normal for people to contract this thing. It's not to be ashamed of if you got it.
I'm assuming, I don't know.
You're so scared to talk about this. And admit publicly. You're not here on the show. We need to explain why you're not here. You know, we can't just have you not be here. Everybody's going to be like, where the fuck is Steven? What's going on between them? Do they have beef?
So my friend got COVID.
Yeah.
And then my roommate, who's also friends with my friend, mutual friends, he's getting sick. And now I'm starting to feel like shit. I don't know if it's because I'm being
God damn it.
I don't know if it's because I'm like overthinking because he said he's getting sick and it's all
You're fired.
I don't care. All right, whatever. You're mixed up in some nasty shit over there, and we don't want you coming around for a little bit. We'll just talk to you through technology for the time being, but we're going to wrap it up. We got a big show today. Jake's going to call in. We're going to talk to him about his upcoming fight this weekend. It's a big deal. He's hot right now. Everybody's talking about him. Everybody wants to know how he's doing, if he's nervous, how he's preparing, if he's doing the crate challenge to prepare for the fight. Might even come in there with an injury. Who knows? We're going to find out. We're going to get the inside scoop today. I am no journalist. I'm a goddamn artist. And I'm using a kind of in with a friend here. And the last time I interacted with Jake, it didn't go so hot. I screwed up. I made some mistakes, and I'm going to try to clear all of my wrongdoings.
That was the last time you saw Jake?
It was literally the last time we spoke was when I had set up Cody Co with him. A few things didn't work out. There's a little misunderstanding. We had a little words, and I think the last text we sent to each other was like, go fuck yourself. All right, you go
What's
fuck.
he mad at me for?
I don't know.
Really?
We didn't end off so good, but you know what? A lot has happened since then. I'm changed. I've been humbled by the crane, and Jake is now fully all in on
the mark with that one.
He's not a Disney star anymore.
He's not a Disney star. He's not.
That's when he was like a Disney star, right? When he did all that.
I respect him. I respect the work he's putting in. He sent me a nice gift. It was a nice gesture. He sent me that signed glove. And I respect Logan. I respect Jake. I respect the work they're putting in. Those brothers are, they're tough kids. Taking tough fights against tough guys. It's not just some fucking bums on the beach that we were going after, you know? So you gotta give respect where it's due. It's a shame you're gonna have to miss out.
You're fired.
Are you actually having him on the call?
He's coming on. You could watch it when it comes out. It'll be out tomorrow. And then Jake also sent us tickets to the fight, but we won't be going because it's in Cleveland and that's too far. We gotta stay here. We got other shit to do. And I heard you guys been fucking starting your own businesses on the side, little side hustles. You and Kyle, you do a little Twitch stream. You're making a lot of money now.
Yeah,
Is that right?
grinding. We've been taking this shit so seriously.
6-hour streams.
You doing 6-hour streams? Let me tell you something. 80% of that shit comes to me. This is fucking Team 10 on steroids over here. And I want, you made $200. I want 160 of that in cash next time I fucking see you. I'm a bad man. I'm going to get into it with Jake Paul in a little bit, and we're going to talk business. And I guarantee he probably agrees that I deserve 80% of your earnings from Twitch.
They're
streams.
also paying way more for his stream than they are for your Patreon.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, dead when I get my hands on you, do you hear me?
I never
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna stream and make some more money off of your fans. Don't put that in there. That come up.
It's going in. I want to show the real you. You're manipulative. You're a cloud chaser. You're done.
You're fired.
Okay, Steven, get the fuck out of here. I gotta prepare for a big fucking sports interview, because that's what I fucking am now. I interview athletes. I should be on fucking ESPN, baby. Don't fucking come back here, Steven. Quarantine for a month. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. I'm done with him. Oh, man.
What's wrong with this
you little
guy?
fucking pricks.
Damn, bruh.
All right, today's episode is sponsored by Hoobie. Huge shout out to the team at Hoobie for supporting the show and helping us stay more connected with our listeners. Hoobie is a one-stop shop for fans to watch our latest videos, stream recent podcast episodes, shop for merch, and stay connected to everything we're doing. Look, I got a lot of stuff going on. You know, I'm working on multiple shows. I have the Patreon. I got a link to my websites, and I might be doing live shows soon. I'm going to put it all there in my Hoobie link in my bio. As I mentioned before, this is my boy's company. I don't want to have any undisclosed information here. You guys know I keep it real. It's my boy's company. He's the man. He hit me up this morning and he gave me a heads up that their wait list is overflowing. But they hooked me up with my own personal wait list for the next few days. Anyone who signs up with my link gets priority review over the main list. Do yourself a favor by jumping on the list before Hoobie takes off. This is your chance to use the same platform as your favorite creators like 50 Cent and Pauly D. What else do you need to know? You know, it's just gonna take over the world, Hoobie. Be sure to keep up with everything they're doing by following them on IG. That's at hoo.be on Instagram. The link will be in the description. Thank you, Hoobie, for sponsoring today's episode. Now back to the show.
Did you see that Elon Musk is releasing full-on AI robots?
I'm not surprised, dude. Everything in the fucking future is gonna kill us.
You think it's gonna kill us? Because his excuse is that he's gonna send it to Mars because it's not really habitable yet.
Oh, he's gonna send the robots to Mars first to test run, so we don't kill people.
Exactly.
Well,
so
they're gonna use the robots to like build the infrastructure, like free manpower.
what he says is that, you know, we're already making robot cars. Why not just put them in a humanoid form?
Good thing we don't do these things live. I mean, who gives a fuck if it's a robot or a person? You know, send a person up there.
Would you buy one of those and replace us?
No, I mean, send people up there. You know, if you want to go to space, you want to go to Mars, you want to fucking roll the dice, you deserve to die. That's what I think. Elon, go yourself, bro. Go on that first fucking test run. That's how I would do it. If I'm using all my money to build a space station and launch people into space, I'm gonna be the guy to step up and say fucking launch me up first. Because I'm a leader. I'm a leader of the pack. No, I'm just kidding. I would 100% send Steven if we had our own rocket ship. Especially now that he's cutting into my business, my profits over here.
It's such a small percentage. It's so small.
It doesn't matter. It's only the beginning, and I'm stopping it. Yeah, I didn't really plan anything for today's episode because I'm so excited for this fight this weekend. Jake actually has a really tough opponent, Tyron Woodley. He calls him Tyrone. He's considered one of the all-time greats in the welterweight division. 170 pounds, was a champion for years, I think. I don't know too much about Tyron Woodley. I'm like a fake UFC fan. I got into it over the past 2 years, but I've been die hard.
If you had to put $1 million on the fight, who?
To be honest, if I had to put $1 million on the fight right now, I would
make this decision without Jake Paul sending you a signed glove.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. My relationship with Jake in the past, you know, everybody loves it. They're easy to hate on, you know? After he fucking backstabbed me, I had a little bit of resentment towards him. I mean, I'm not going to say that I was straight up I was rooting for the other people to beat him. I think I even bet money on, not Ben Ask, I think it was Gibb that I bet money on. I bet with my heart, and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to bet with your brain.
Wait, Jake Paul fought who on this bet that you did?
Jake Paul fought Gibb And I think this is when Jake was still early into his boxing career. And I think I just bet like fucking $200-300 against him.
Was this before
Just-
the Cody Co thing or after?
This was after the Cody Co thing because
Okay.
I felt backstabbed and I wanted Jake to lose. But now after Jake sent me the nice gift and I see the hard work he's putting in, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of commitment, and I respect these guys for fighting real dudes, taking real fights.
Does it bother you or amuse you when Jake Paul's trolling your idol, Conor McGregor?
I don't give a fuck, to be honest. I think it's entertaining. Anybody talking shit, causing some drama in the fight game. I love the drama in the fight game because there is real consequences. You are going to get in the ring eventually and have to fight. Like if they're in the same weight class as you or even around that, nowadays with these spectacle events that they're doing, pretty much anybody's fair game. MMA fighters, boxers, celebrities, Chad Ochocinco fought. Nobody's safe now. So if you're going to go online and talk shit, you better be fucking training now, which is kind of cool, I guess.
So Tyrone Woodley is MMA, meaning he knows all forms of combat? Or
Tyrone Woodley-
What's his skill? 'Cause Jake Paul's boxing.
Tyrone Woodley started off wrestling, got into MMA, completely dominated the welterweight division. He was considered one of the greats, like up there with fucking George St. Pierre. And then Usman came in and fucking took over. And since then, Tyrone's been on a losing streak, but he's been fighting elite guys. These guys that he's fighting are fucking top dogs, best in the world. The last guys he's lost to were the top 10 in the welterweight division. Let's check out Tyrone's top 5 finishes. Because this guy's a fucking animal back in the day. And, you know, he's only 39 now, which is not, he's out of his physical prime. But he's still a fucking dangerous guy. He is a serious threat.
They break. Big swing.
See, that right hand is dangerous. That could put anybody
I
down.
heard countless people say that Tyrone Woodley has like a really strong punch.
Yeah.
Instant knockout.
This is maybe 10 years ago. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking at the octagon.
The ads on it.
Yeah,
Sponsors?
Budweiser. Yeah, I mean, now it's all fucking everything Dana
Venom.
owns. It's all Howler Head and fucking Nelk Boys are on there. Proper
Happy
12.
Dad, Venom.
Yeah, look, Bud Light. That shit would never be
It's
there
probably
now.
like, 2013.
They had sponsors on their shorts. Yeah, so this is a good 10 years ago. So this is when Tyrone was fucking my age. You know, that's a big difference in time and wear and tear on your body. I mean, he
Like
had a
stance.
different animal instinct in
Yeah.
him, man. Like, it was just like a fucking bulldog in there.
Jesus.
That's crazy explosive power. That does kind of fade with age, but I mean, he's still in his, he's 39. Let's see a current video of Tyrone. Let's look up,
Most recent?
just go to his YouTube channel, pull up his last YouTube video, because I watched this last night. I was doing research, and I wanted to see some of his training. Obviously, these guys don't put out their recent training because, you know, they don't want to show holes in their game. Just go to Tyrone's channel. So this is what he's been up to lately. He looks good, but he's not going to show himself actually sparring.
How's his shit talking?
I don't know. To be honest, I feel like he is not on the same level of confidence as Jake, which is odd because he's been in the game for so long. He's been a world champion. Got so much more experience in the octagon or just fighting in front of large audiences. I know Jake has more experience in the boxing realm. It's a different style to prepare for. And you got bigger gloves.
Oh, he's trained by Mayweather.
Mayweather stepped in. I don't know if Mayweather just has a hatred towards the Paul brothers and he just now wants to fucking destroy them any way he can.
It's so weird because back in the Vine days, Jake used to train with Mayweather too.
I remember back when I lived at 1600 Vine. This is what, like 8 years ago? Even back then, I would see Jake at the gym, like the 1600 Vine gym that everybody would shoot their vines in. He would be outside hitting mitts. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to get into, his sponsors. Cool Kicks has been DMing me to fucking come down there and do a video for a pair of sneakers. And
They want you to go buy kicks?
they want me to buy I don't know if they want me to buy kicks and do a video, but it's just, I'd rather just buy the fucking sneakers myself and not do a video.
Why? Why don't you want to do video?
I'm just different, you know.
It's not like the interview stuff that like Pete Davidson did when he bought kicks.
No. I think they brought him down there and told him that this was a sponsored deal, and then they charged him for the sneakers after.
Jesus.
I don't know if he's the smartest guy right now, to be honest. I'm listening to Jake, and I'm not saying Jake is fucking Albert Einstein, but this guy just doesn't. If one, he doesn't seem too confident, and he's making some poor choices. I watched this video last night, and I'd smoked a little bit of weed when I watched it. He did an ad for like some dealership. I guess they gave him like and I used to live in Miami where he's training, and everybody gets these rental cars. They have to like post on their story and tag the fucking people that you got the car from. And it's just kind of like an unnecessary thing.
Oh, okay.
I never, like, people would always hit me up to give me like a Lamborghini or something for the week and just post it. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's more cringe to post
He's acting like a sellout, you're trying
the
to
car.
say.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so I've heard Joe Rogan talk about this. He thought it was very odd that like Tyron Woodley is like, it's very obvious that like his motive is the money. And I guess Jake Paul said if he wins that he's gonna donate Tyron Woodley's purse to charity.
Yeah, he seems very motivated by money, and
he just wants to get his bag and get out.
It seems a bit like that, and especially with this video, him doing this thing.
Hold on, Jake's on.
Oh, we got Jake here?
I'm nervous.
He's not gonna punch you through the screen, Kyle.
I don't know, man.
Yo.
Jake, the problem child. Good to see you, my man. You looking great. I know this is our first time talking since our last incident, and I gotta say I'm a changed man since then. I've been humbled by the crane.
I'm a changed man too, man. So look, I always go back to the roots. You know, me and you both started, in little apartments with a dream. So, I've always known you to be a real one and to be a really good guy. So yeah, I'm happy to be here, man.
I appreciate it, man. Can you hear those sound bites that the guys are pushing in the bathroom?
I can. They keep on clapping for me.
Yeah, they love you, man. We love you over here. Now, we really respect the work you've been putting in. You've got us all boxing. I got my whole team boxing now. When I walk into a boxing gym, I learn the respect level that they have for each other. There's no judgment. There's no hating on each other. Like, if you're in there putting in the work, you respect each other. So I got to say, everything that's happened in the past, I'm fucking putting it behind us. I'm rooting for you.
I appreciate that, man. I'm doing this one too, for our culture, for, like the internet influencers, creators, because people don't ever want to let us break out of the box that we're in. They're like, oh, you do that, but you can't be a boxer. You can't be a rapper. You can't be an actor. You can't do this or that. You can't be a director. People don't ever want to respect us. And so, part of this whole thing, why it's so important for me to win is to show the rest of the world, like, hey, influencers, in my opinion, are the future of, talent and the future of what it means to be a celebrity and what it means to entertain in general.
I mean, you're a goddamn athlete now, too, on top of being an entertainer. So, I mean, it's got to be tough trying not to do these social media trends. Are you doing the crate challenge right now? Have you been doing that? Or you...
I seen that. I'm not going to do that one. I'm too big of a risk of an injury, man.
You don't want to risk snapping an ankle or something, and then you got to go into there with a damn rod in your leg. Would you, if you had a rod in your leg, would you still make it to the fight this weekend?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my second fight against Nate Robinson, I fought him with a broken nose. Nothing's going to stop me.
I see the confidence in you. And I see you're having fun with this.
Dude, that is exactly it. And it comes from preparation. So knowing what I did over the past year to train, not only for this fight, but the fights before, I did every single thing right down to the T of eating, recovery, every single practice.
What about jerking off? Have you cut that out? When is the last time you've...
No nuts?
Yeah.
It's been like 10 days now. So by the time the fight...
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's awful. That is the worst part, bro. Because you get mad, you get like angry, and like
it really turns you into an animal.
Yeah, it literally turns you into a mad, horny animal.
You've been doing a ton of these interviews probably all week. I appreciate you coming on today, and I'm not gonna act like I'm an MMA journalist, and I'm gonna ask you the proper questions. So we'll just we'll have a little fun with this.
I love it. No, because no one's asking me these questions. But yeah, bro, ask any question you want, man. I'm down to have fun and just go back to the internet.
What type of sponsors you think Woodley's going to be getting in the next couple days? What do you think he's going to be posting up?
He's flexing used Bentleys, bro. By the way, he hasn't even gotten his paycheck. Like, we get paid after the fight. And bro, this guy's on his story, like, posting up. He bought like $15,000 worth of shoes. I'm like, dude, you're not that rich, dude. Like,
we just went through that. The cool kicks. He went in there, and I think that was presented as they're gonna hook you up with the sneakers, but they pulled the same shit on Jonah. Those people brought Jonah down there, and they had him do a whole video. And then at the end of it, they hit him with the bill, and then he was like, "Oh fuck, I have to pay for these shoes." And I think it was just bad business deals going on.
I told him, like, "Yo, suck as much out of this as you can. Like, this is your last payday. This is your last time to get sponsors." And literally, and Sunday, August 29th. I don't know when this comes out, but it'll be a couple of days, until the fight. I said August 30th, the day after the fight, no one's ever going to talk about you again.
Yeah.
Like, how does that feel? Like,
kind
you're
of like
damn, bro.
The Askren situation. You're retiring legends here. Big step
I'm sending
up.
him to the retirement home.
Training camp went good.
Yeah, like spot on. That's part of the reason I was in Puerto Rico. It was just no distractions. That's the thing about me is I like to be a part of the events. I like to go to the dinner. I like to hang out with people. That's my chef Byron there. You want to say hi, Byron?
Byron, what's going on, man? You're doing a good job cooking for this guy. I see him bulking up. He's a big boy.
Doing real good.
And I watched an interview with your trainer yesterday, BJ Flores, and the guy's a no bullshit guy. I see that you found a good guy that you can click with. I know you trained with Shane Mosley before.
Yep.
It's not always the most famous boxer of all time. You need to train you. Seems like you got a guy that you bond with, that you clicked with. This guy does not fuck around. He's got you disciplined. Have you missed any days of training camp?
Missed 0 days, and he's like a military sergeant.
I see
way
that.
He coaches me. It's not a joke. It's very serious. Sometimes I'll come in having too much fun. He'll be like, yo, cut that shit out.
What made you click with him?
In many ways, like, not only we, friends, like we get along very well, but he reminded me of my dad with how he was just no bullshit and straight up. They're going to tell me if I'm doing something wrong, not going to sugarcoat anything, and not going to put up with any, back talk that I would have, or if I disagreed on something, he'd be like, no, this is the way we're doing it. Like, I'm the coach and I've been doing this for 40 years. Like, shut up. I'm like, all right, you're probably right. Whereas like most people, I'm a celebrity, influencer, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Into
absolutely celebrity, and people are going to baby you at times, even
exactly. A lot of these influencer boxing people that you saw, going to the event, whenever it was,
the last one, the social clubs,
they're getting babied. Guaranteed they're getting babied, and guaranteed their coaches are letting them cut corners.
I mean, yeah, Deji, from when he fought you, he went all 4 or 6 rounds, whatever it was, and then he couldn't even get out of a round. So I mean,
he looked terrible. He looked like a big old cupcake,
Yeah, I was out there because my trainer trained Vinny. Vinny's the only TikToker that won, and I think it's because he just got the fundamentals down and he had the kid working on his conditioning and just a solid 1-2 and good body work, and then that put, that did the trick for Deji.
Yep.
I mean, it's all about the work that you put in. So I see where you're getting your confidence from. Who would you want to see me fight? I need to get one in. Should I go down to Tijuana and fight a guy with a fucking 0-15 record?
Just get a quick fight in, man. I would say anyone that's willing to do it, that's actually going to take it seriously. But I'm sure there's some people you could poach off of that TikTok event.
Should I go after an MMA guy, Ngannou?
Don't do that.
It's a bad move, huh?
Don't do that, man.
I'm just trying to get to your level of confidence. I'm trying to skip to that level. Yeah,
you got to win one fight. You got to win one fight.
I had a fight with the crane, and I didn't get put to sleep by that crane.
You lost for sure.
I lost to the crane, yeah.
So that's why you probably shouldn't fight the heavyweight champion of the world. Well, yeah, also machinery.
Oh, here he is, Liam. Liam, Jake, right here. We talked about his trainer. Pull the mic a little closer. See, he's such an old school. He's like a 60-year-old boxing coach in a 30-year-old's body.
What's going on, Jake? You ready for the fight?
Oh shit, bro! I love your accent. That's fire.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro. You remind me of my friend Niall. He runs the bread batch. But
so how's camp went anyway for yourself?
Say it again.
How's training camp been?
We'll get subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles. It's been amazing, man. I'm more prepared than I've ever been, and I've done everything right, so I'm just confident.
What weight is the fight at? Sorry, I don't even, honestly, didn't know what weight the fight's at, because you're way bigger than what he is, right? I mean, taller. You're bigger.
We're actually...
Tyron actually said he was going to move up to 185. I heard this. He's around the same weight, technically. Jake's just got a little more height on him.
We also walk around at like 200, but we're fighting at 190.
Okay, how's your weight? Good? Come down good?
Good, no coming problem. Down.
What have you got to go?
No worries.
How many pounds you got to go? Or you can't say?
Like 10 pounds.
Okay, more. Good. So I mean, I've seen Tyrone in the gym. He's a good puncher, you know what I mean? So you just got to keep tight. He's a solid puncher. He's not like, you know, he can punch, which obviously you've watched enough of him to see that, you know what I mean? He's a real guy, you know, so you just got to be in the best shape of your life, and you've probably got to add the best of sparring, and you're probably ready for him, right?
100%, man. You know, I not only am I ready, it just like I know how good I am. I've sparred against a lot tougher guys and beat them on a consistent basis. And
how do you deal with not posting that stuff? I know you probably want to put it out so bad.
Sucks, bro. I hate it. It's the biggest and most annoying thing for me. I want to post my sparring videos against like these pro boxers who are, you know, so and so, or this world champion or that world champion. I want to post it so bad.
Especially because you got so many people talking shit, doubting you.
Shut the fuck up, everyone. Like, I post this sparring video of me beating this guy round after round after round after round. But then it's like my biggest advantage while in these fights right now is nobody even knows how I fight. There's like 7 minutes of footage out there of me fighting.
Yeah.
So I've just held back from posting it. You know, I think I'll post it one day, but until then, no one really knows how I fight.
By the way, congratulations on, you know, you're getting in the ring, you're doing what a lot of people won't do. So remember that, and you're getting in there and doing what you got to do, you know what I mean? So just keep working hard. You've done the training. Just do what you got to do now. Stay focused, and you know you got a lot of haters out there, so you got to prove them all wrong. Okay? So
100%.
What he just said was a compliment, Jake. He just said that he sees the work you're putting in, and he knows that you're a tough guy and he respects you.
Translator.
You're working hard, so just keep doing what you're doing, son.
Props to you, bro. You got my whole fucking squad over here motivated. You got Steven boxing. We're fighting strangers on the beach, you know. Everybody tells me don't do it, but I fell in love with the sport, and I see that you fell in love with the sport.
I love it, man. And that's the goal, is to get boxing to become the #1 sport. I want that shit to take over NBA and NFL, so let's do it.
Good job.
You're on the right track. You're doing a lot for the sport.
By the way, I read something online that you were taking a bit of a pay cut to pay the other fighters on the bill more money. Yep. Good shit, man. That's good stuff, you know what I mean? Because in the boxing business, at the lower level, 4, 6, and 8 round fighters, unless they're stars, they don't get paid. And for you to do that,
what are they making? $1,500?
Yeah, 1,000, 15, and $2,000 maybe. Unless you know you got guys like him who are taking care of them.
Yeah, you know, I took a pretty big pay cut so that every single fighter on the card got the biggest payday of their lives, you know, from the co-main event with Amanda Serrano all the way down. So man, I just want to, you know, spread the love and give back to the sport and actually do it, not just talk about it, but actually do it.
You know, Pacquiao, Manny was the same way. Good guy like that, and he just give money out, you know, taking care of fighters, and that's a good thing you're doing it, you know. Good for you.
I appreciate it, man.
Keep working hard.
And the charity, the Boxing Bully stuff, you're doing a lot of cool stuff, Jake. Respect to you. But I know you got to get back to work over there. You got a lot of stuff you got to do with real interviews. Thank you for giving me my first combat sports interview.
Awesome, man. Love you guys. Keep on killing it, Jeff. And, man, I'm sure we'll be back soon. I'll see you soon somewhere.
Absolutely. I want to come visit you guys in Puerto Rico. We'll come down there soon.
Awesome.
Take care, and the best of luck for the fight, mate. Well done.
All right. Good luck, Jake. You're going to kill him. All right, today's episode is sponsored by Honey. You know we all love Honey over here, and we all shop online, and we've all seen that promo code field taunt us at checkout. Honey is a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Imagine you're shopping for one of your favorite sites. When you check out, the Honey button drops down, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site, and if Honey finds a working coupon, you'll just watch the prices drop. I personally have been buying a lot of stuff online. I've been buying body washes because I take showers unlike the rest of the celebrities in Hollywood, and I buy them online, and I use my Honey coupon codes to knock down those prices. I saved about $15 on my last run of personal hygiene products. You could do that too. Honey has found its over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. It's incredible. It's literally free to install in a few seconds, and by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/JeffFM. That's joinhoney.com/JeffFM. Now back to the show. Good kid.
Yeah, nice guy.
It's funny how fucking time will change you, you know?
A lot nicer than what I thought he'd be. I thought he'd be a cocky bastard.
Well, last time we fucking met, we almost went at it because he... I mean, this was probably 3 years ago. It was much different circumstances. I was trying to do a comedy bit. He was trying to settle a score. We got a little carried away. But it's crazy. You know, people grow, people change, and... You're fucking good at this, bro.
Yeah.
The first time you came on, you don't want to talk about nothing. You might have a future in journalism here.
You don't even know, guy.
We can ask the right questions, you know?
They were, some of them were the ones that I asked already.
Oh, they was, sorry.
But no, it's good. We're on the same page. We're on the same page, fighter and coach. That's fucking how we should be.
Exactly.
How long
was this? How long? 3 months, so 12 weeks. That's what we're gonna do, Jeff.
He's been training for the past 7 fucking years. People should.
I know that, yeah, but I mean, he's
like even the thing that's different with him and Logan. Logan's still doing his podcast. He was still doing his vlogs. He's doing WWE. He's doing all this other shit. Jake has stayed quiet and pretty much just boxed for the past 5 years. This guy's living, breathing boxing. His trainers, his chef lives with him. He's putting millions of dollars into his camp. And you got Woodley, who's boxed for 3 months, and he's out doing vlogs or he's in a Bentley dealership. Pull the video back up. Go to the end when he gets to the Bentley dealership and he tells everybody to spend their fucking money. So look, he gets to the Bentley dealership. A little louder.
Did he get a free Bentley? You get this for
No,
free?
they gave him a rental Bentley.
A rental? Can we go down and do one and get a free Bentley?
Go back a little.
Free rental?
I don't like doing shit like that. One, I don't like nice fancy cars. I feel like it's a fucking unnecessary flex. I don't wear a watch anymore. I did that shit when I was in my early 20s. I had my fun where I was fucking
When you were on
hustling.
the street?
Yeah, when I was doing that shit. That's your resume. What's on your wrist and what car you're driving. You know, in Staten Island, all that matters is what...
Nice sneakers.
What fucking... Yeah, and sneakers, you know?
I have a friend who likes sneakers.
There's more to life than that, you know? Build your portfolio. Have investments in different places. Buy a house, you know, real estate. After watching this video, I'm like, you know, that's what I was taught. But that's not the case. If you got money and you're sitting on it...
If you got big money and you sit on it, wow. Live life, go out here and blow it. So Miami, Florida, you're there.
Go out here and blow it.
I told him to buy a house a few years ago in the wild card.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I hope he took my advice.
That doesn't look like it. But last night I was smoking a little weed and I was watching this and you know I'm
no
trying
more
to build a
fucking
business.
Smoking weed, son.
I know, but I'm being honest. I'm being transparent completely. You know, I don't want to lie. I
gotta stop that
I
stuff.
just smoked a little weed. You know.
You gotta stop it.
I'll stop when there's a fight signed. Maybe.
Yeah, but
I'll walk out to the
I'll
ring
give you a
smoking
smack if you
got a weed company.
start smoking it.
I'm gonna come out with a fucking joint while I walk out to the ring. I'm gonna need you to grab it because I'll have the gloves on. So I'm gonna need you to fucking hold the joint for me.
Crazy.
I am fucking crazy.
Smack.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was smoking a little weed and then I watched this and I'm like, you know what? I got all my fucking...
You know what's gonna happen? Do you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna smoke that pot and you're gonna come and spar and you're gonna get fucking hit on the chin by me. You're gonna go, oh, I'm not gonna do it again.
But I'm gonna leave in a
That's
fucking
what's gonna
Bentley.
happen.
I'm gonna have a black eye, but I'll leave with a fucking...
You're not gonna do it again.
I'm gonna drive off in a goddamn Bentley though, with a fucking Rolex on. Because what's the point of saving money? You know? I don't care. Jake gave us tickets to the fights too.
That's nice. Nice guy. Honestly, I really thought this guy's going to be a cocky bastard.
Yeah.
He's actually a nice guy. I hope he does well in the fight and does what he has to do.
That makes me believe in him more.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really have that cocky attitude anymore. He's more humble. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous man.
You think that camp like is what switched him to be like more of like a mature man?
I think he's got this no bullshit trainer. He's not going to strip clubs. He's not doing nothing. He's like a fucking army drill.
Yeah, but does he like to booze? Is he a boozer?
No, he's not boozing nothing.
No, was he a boozer? Was he
Jake?
like a drink?
The both of them never really drank. I think Logan's going on a spree now because he's had his big fight and now he's having a little fun.
You know, good for them. I'm happy for them making money. You know what I mean? And people hating on them, you can't hate.
Yeah.
You should be happy for them.
Yeah. No, I am. I think the kids are gonna be fucking billionaires with the NFT or whatever. If I don't understand NFTs, but crypto and stuff like that, they're involved in a lot of business stuff. They're young still.
Maybe they'll give us some.
I don't give a fuck though. I'm spending all my money on a goddamn Bentley, because that's the fucking move. You want financial advice? Who gives a fuck? You'll make more money. What's the point of sitting on your money?
Boys, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta shoot.
I want to talk about smoking weed and training. I was gonna get into that topic
with
you. The girl from the Olympics, Sha'Carri Richardson, the one we've been talking about all this fucking time. She lost the race. She came in 6th place. Yeah. She got to fucking run and she lost. And all this hype, you know, if they just let her run, she just smoked a little weed, what's the big deal? And you're right, the fucking weed is no good, I guess. I guess it's fucking slows you down.
But you're gonna carry on smoking?
Look, I'm also an entertainer by day. Sometimes I deal with a lot of stress.
So you're an entertainer by day, but an athlete for a couple hours of the day?
Yeah, I'm an athlete.
Is that what it is?
I'm an athlete for when the time comes.
You're an athlete 24/7.
I'm ready at all times. I could fucking be ready for whatever, you know?
She actually got 9th place.
Oh, she got 9th. Even worse. I'll give up the weed.
She's probably got a lot of mental issues right
I got
now.
a serious race that I'm stressed out about.
mental problems.
Next week. I got a race coming up.
But we're getting ready for that right now.
We're getting ready for the race, but it's a lot of stress. I was challenged by a woman that's very fast, and she's intimidating. And
what's her time?
She runs a 13-second 100-meter dash, and I've never timed my 100-meter dash.
We're gonna beat her.
I don't think I can. Honestly, I don't know. I want to come into this confident.
Well,
like
how many
Jake
days
Paul was.
we got to get ready?
We got a week, not even 5 days. The fucking race is this weekend.
Okay.
So
we're gonna be ready.
I don't even know if I should say your name. I'm dealing with fucking emotional
be beat
stress
by a
because of
woman?
it. I'm not a sprinter. I'm a distance runner. I'm not even a distance runner. I'm a goddamn podcaster and YouTuber and internet personality. I'm a fighter. I'm a sprinter. I'm gonna smoke this girl this weekend, and then I'm gonna go fight a fucking guy on the street, a random stranger.
Okay.
Dude, just leave her alone, bro.
Let's do it.
I'll cut back on the weed for a week to prepare for this race. Because that I need my lungs for. But you know what? In a 100-meter dash...
Oh, no, you need your lungs. What about a fight when you're smoking the pot up to a fight? Doesn't it make you stupid, too?
You tell me. Who's the fucking smartest, most successful guy you know? Killing the game and boxing, getting in the fight game. Doing fucking fight interviews. I'm an MMA commentator, journalist, fighter, fashion designer, barber, hair product designer. Okay,
you know the game.
I'm running the production company. You need a video shot for you? My team will do it. We'll get it done. I'm fucking spinning 30 plates at once over here, and I'm keeping them all fucking spinning, you know? And you think the weed slow me down? I think I should up the... You know what? No more fucking weed. No, at least...
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
At least I cut the booze.
I'll
McGregor was promoting his fucking alcohol there. I got a weed company, and I believe in a balanced lifestyle. You can still be an athlete and smoke a little weed.
Start smoking a joint while you're doing on the podcast.
Talking about.
No, I don't smoke during the day. I only smoke at night for a little escape because I deal with mental stress. The pressure of losing this race to the girl. I can't be thinking about my career ending next week.
My fucking brain's fried.
I lose this race, I'm done.
How many joints you have overnight?
I don't have more than one joint. I usually just take a few. I don't want to get into detail about my fucking drug use.
Why not?
It's not that big of a deal.
It's not. It's really not.
You're drug shaming. You nervous now talking about
they
this?
sell it in stores.
Are you nervous talking about it?
Alcohol's worse for
Are
your
you
body.
nervous talking about it?
Talking about the race? No,
No,
I don't want to
about
put it out there.
marijuana?
I don't want to hype it up because say she
About
backs
marijuana?
out.
No, marijuana.
Say she backs out or something.
About marijuana?
You're shaming marijuana users.
No, I got nothing wrong with people that use marijuana. I smoke a little bit of a fucking joint when I'm watching a fucking documentary at night or something. I don't know.
Hip Bob. Are you watching him?
I got the Bob in my bedroom. Yeah, I'm watching.
Do you talk to that guy in your bedroom? I feel like you just get that lonely.
I fucking scream at him. I can do the double punch. I see punches that work. The punch that knocked out Darren Till.
Yeah.
I saw it. We were watching it, and then I used it the next day on you. And then you went, fucking come on, hit me, fucking hit me. You're like a fucking nut job. I wish I had the POV, because I hit Liam and his hat flew off and his hair was all in his face. And he was like, come on, fucking hit me. People don't like when I do your accent over here. They think it's disrespectful. But
It's not disrespectful.
it's no, yeah, it's great. You heard what Jake said. He loved your accent the second you came on.
I don't get people get offended with that shit.
And
Who
honestly,
cares?
you've been here 10 years,
Yeah.
and your accent is stronger than anybody I've ever met. Your accent is stronger than people that still live in the UK or
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah. You're from the same place as Darren Till?
Yeah, same neighborhood.
Sound exactly the same. I can't tell the difference. If I hear the TV on, I think fucking Darren Till's in my house downstairs beating up on Kyle or something. Keeping it real goes a long way. Everybody
The only
wants
way.
me to fucking be politically correct, you know, say the right things. They say I fat shame people and I hate fat people because I make fun of Jonah. And I do a weight loss show, and it's like a little satire, comedy.
will speak words.
But look, I'm just trying to motivate people. You know, I want people to be healthier. I want people to have a better lifestyle. If you wake up looking good, feeling light, feeling healthy, you're going to have a better life and a longer life.
Exactly.
So I'm not fat shaming people. I mean, Jonah takes some shots at my eye. I do like to. I mean, I told him if he did the crate challenge, I said, you better hope you land on your stomach, because then you'll bounce right back up and go back right up to the top crate, and you'll get a second shot at it. But if you don't land on your legs, you're just snapping both your legs in half if you land on them. Because I know David's probably going to have it in his next vlog. Because everybody, I mean, fucking white people ruin everything. You know, it's like a hood challenge. And they're probably going to do it in a mansion, in the fucking, in the backyard of a mansion. And it just ruins the whole funny part of it. It's the Hood Olympics. I don't want to see TikTokers and rich influencers doing the fucking crate challenge in their fucking mansion backyards. It takes away the funny part of it. Or fucking break your goddamn legs, you damn TikTokers, you fucking content houses. I hope you all fucking get injured from this and make 6-part docuseries about it. And then join the fight game. All right, you got to get out of here?
I've got to go, guys.
Yeah,
sorry to leave.
No, it's fine. It's all good. Thank you for calling by.
Happy birthday, Liam.
Now that Liam's gone, let's fucking call up Tyron Woodley and talk a bunch of shit about Jake Paul, huh? Fucking, yeah, let's just be fucking fake-ass motherfuckers over here.
I was going to ask him about the whole KSI thing, because there was, like, talks of him and KSI fighting, and Jake just put out a statement like, yeah, I'm down to fight. Like, you know, I'm always going to be here. I'm down to fight, whatever. And then KSI never made a statement back, being quiet.
Well, weren't they both like being nice to each other?
I think he's out. I think Jake has just been straight boxing for fucking, you know, too long now. And when you're doing other shit, you're just not taking it as serious.
I could tell that he's changed.
Yeah, no,
I was
he's
surprised.
definitely changed, and it's really cool.
I was expecting like an arrogant attitude from him, but
yeah, no, that was nice. Very, very pleasant surprise to, you know, talk to him. That was a nice conversation. But let's get to the real athletes here, the Beefy Boys. I want to check up on them. I had a talk with Airsoft the other day, and he is just fucking doing great. Airsoft, man, I miss you, brother. I miss you, man.
Dude, miss you guys too. A lot of great things been happening lately.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about yourself. Your skin's glowing.
Well, right now we're kind of like on the road heading to the lake. I'm gonna be doing some laps out there. But
hell yeah.
To start with, back when I was out there, I originally was living in Battle Creek and dealing with a very shitty manager.
Are you out of Battle Creek now?
Oh, I'm far the fuck out of Battle Creek. I'm about as far from the creek as you can think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bro,
I guess fuck Battle Creek. I'm just happy you're happy. Damn, you keep freezing up. Keep losing you here, Airsoft.
It could be because of the yeah.
Let me send another Starlink.
Send another Starlink.
Should we just call him?
Yeah, just call him. We had to use special technology. We are working on the problem here. We're going to fix it. We will get Airsoft on. I know he's a very sought after guest. We want to find out what's going on with the Beefy Boys. Where are they now? How are they doing are they keeping up with their fitness, or have they completely abandoned it?
This thing sounds like dial-up.
Oh, shit. Shit, man. I got to get Airsoft in the fight game. I want to do Beefy Boys again, but have it more like the Ultimate Fighter, where they all have to actually fight, and that's how people get eliminated from the competition. Because the last time, you know, it was kind of soft.
You there?
Airsoft, I feel like I'm talking to you on it from another planet right now, but I got you. It's good to have you back.
Heck yeah, man.
You're doing great. You were telling me a little bit over text that everything's going great with you in your life right now. You're happier than you've been in a long time?
Oh my God, so much happier. So this is the thing. Last time you guys saw me, I was living in Battle Creek in a very little tiny apartment. I had a roommate who at multiple points in time had knives to me. I had a
They threatened to stab you?
No, like legitimately had a knife up to me. Like I had to wrestle knives out of his hand and stuff.
Oh damn, yeah, you don't want that with a roommate, especially how can you sleep in a house knowing that you're being threatened?
And then not only that, but you guys gotta know, and I don't want to go too deep in detail.
Sounds like you're in a prison cell.
Dude, that's what it felt like for a very long time, for like a year. And now the whole crew I have now has really helped me kind of foster a new surrounding of positivity. A lot of
nice.
I'm no longer in Battle Creek. I'm in Sag Nasty, and I'm having the best time of my life.
That's great to hear. Yeah, it's important the people you keep around you in your life. Damn, really man. It's crazy that I feel like I'm doing like a VH1 like follow-up interview after a reality show, like The Dark Side, like what happened after the Beefy Boys. You know, you hit a dark spot. You were living in that shithole in Battle Creek, and then you finally, you know, you said, fuck it, I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna take control of my own life. I'm taking control back. I'm cutting out the fucking negative people. Props to you for doing that, bro. That fucking takes a lot to realize that you need to get these people out of your life.
Well, dude, the crazy thing is, I can't sit here and act like it was all like single-handedly me. I got you guys to thank too, because while I was out there, you know, you guys were kind of experiencing some of the off-screen stuff that was happening in the background. You guys experienced some of that and heard like how the phone calls would go.
Yeah, you had a bad situation you were in while dealing with the stress of that and trying to do the weight loss challenge and everything like that, and your health, and you're giving it 100%. And yeah, man, those times it's fun to look back on. I was going through a lot of mental stress at the time too, because I didn't know if my eyeball was gonna pop out of my head. And you guys heard that a lot off camera, but I don't like to show too much of my weaknesses and my vulnerabilities in my videos. But that's a lot of what was going on at the time, and now I can say that I'm doing much better too. So it's nice that we can finally meet back up. And, you know, we're both in much better places in life.
Hell yeah, man. Gotta look nothing but towards the future.
Yeah, but I still had a great time with you. That Thanksgiving feast where we all cooked together. We were like a nice, happy family. Man, I miss it. I would love to do another Beefy Boys, but I've been watching that show, The Ultimate Fighter, and I was thinking next time we do it more like a Ultimate Fighter challenge where, you know, instead of you guys just competing for weight loss, there's like little competitions in between where we could have people eliminated. Like I could put you up in a fight against Jonah, and you, like in a boxing match, you take him out and then he's eliminated from the competition, doesn't even get to get on the scale or a shot at the dough. What'd you say?
That sounds like it'd be a blast.
That sounds like it'll be a blast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I mean, it'd be tough to whoever goes up against Lincoln, because I mean, that guy is an animal. Feel bad for whoever gets matched up with him, but I think we bring on more people. If this is something, you know, you'd be interested in down the line. But how's everything going with your fitness? Are you keeping up with it?
I've been doing my, considering that I'm now out towards world.
Cutting out a little bit, but it sounds like you're doing great. Airsoft, I wish we had I mean, Elon's got to step it up with those things. We got to get him Wi-Fi all over the world. Did we lose him completely?
Yeah, I think so.
I would love to see fucking Airsoft KO Jonah out cold, one shot, you know? That would be a dream come true. That would get our ratings
He said no,
up.
fool.
That would be like the Snooki shot that would get our show viral, and we would have our fucking Beefy Boys be the #1 show in the world, because it deserves to be. It's a work of art. It all got banned from YouTube because I used fatty. I used the term fatty that Airsoft here loves to be called.
Did that ever get resolved?
No, it never got resolved.
Wow. They were just being super like, who cares, like cry about it.
I know I have unorthodox ways to motivate people and, you know, have them try to better their lives. But, you know, it's not for everybody. Let's wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
I think we've done enough. This was a fun episode, guys. I know you guys hate the boxing talk. I know a lot of my audience is not used to this stuff, but this is a part of my life now, so I appreciate you guys tuning in and listening to it. And please don't tear me apart for my interviewing skills when I'm trying to be serious. I'm working on it. 2 different shows. This and the barbershop are going to be 2 different things, and this is where I want to be a little bit more real, but I am still mentally ill, and I will make sure that that stays a part of the show.
What did you say to the people that are just waiting for the barbershop? I keep seeing
people
tweets,
that are waiting for the barbershop.
DMs.
It's going to be a few weeks. You know, it's going to be a few weeks before you see anything. There's a lot of stuff that's going into the behind the scenes stuff. We haven't shot anything.
Oh, we're working on the first episode, but
we're working on the first episode, but we also got a lot of other stuff we got to get done first before we start doing that. So we are working, and I wish I could show you. It's kind of like Jake Paul when he said he wishes he could show you that his sparring footage against pros he's been boxing and looking good against, but you can't show it, you know? They're all saying that, you know, bring back the barbershop. That's all the comments on the podcast. We are.
Yeah, we're just working on some stuff with SpaceX right now.
Exactly. On that note, I will be donating my body to the fucking space station. I will be launching myself into space myself, because I don't need a fucking robot to do it. You know, I believe in myself. I believe in my fucking team, and I'm gonna fucking go to space myself. I might not be here next week. I might be dead. Never mind. I'll send Steven to space. I don't know. I'd be down to go to space, honestly. I skydived.
Wait, hold on. I actually want to talk about this. Would you actually, would you pay for a barbershop episode in space?
That's a bit out of our budget, Kyle.
I mean,
it's like 250,000 per person.
For a person. And
Yeah.
we want to get a whole Airstream up there. You want to get our whole fucking trailer up into space.
Sorry, I just had an imagination I got excited about.
Kyle, we got a $2,500 budget per episode. Yeah, that's enough for this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the boxing talk. I know you guys loved it so much. I got to go do the crate challenge. So we'll be back next week. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for watching Jeff FM. It is so much better without Steven.